So Rolando Romero, he maintains that his belief in knocking out Tank Davis in the first round. He's very certain, and he is not letting that go. You know, a lot of times when a lot of fighters say they're gonna get early knockouts, they usually don't. Sometimes they do though. You know, there's been some times like Tyson Fury. He said he's gonna knock out Wilder in a certain round, and he almost got it right a few times. But Rolly, he's been sticking to this first round KO of Tank thing. I mean, he's been saying this. It, are we potentially looking at something like that? He says also that you know, how many people that's been Tank size that he's actually beat up, or he's saying pretty much everybody that Tank's fought is always smaller than him. He's always beating up on smaller dudes, and then smaller dudes been beating up on Tank. He's been getting pieced up by a lot of the smaller dudes. Makes a little bit of sense though when you think about it, because Leo Santa Cruz was smaller. He was giving Tank some work in there before the knockout. But that's boxing though, bro. That's boxing. That's what happens if you're gonna get hit, bro. You're gonna get hit. So I don't take nothing away from Tank. I feel like you decide to step in the ring with somebody that's bigger than you, then that means you got to be prepared for the consequences, whatever that is, So, but Rolly, bro, he is really insistent on this first round knockout thing. Now, a lot of us could say this is just entertainment. He's saying this to sell the fight. But what if he actually does do this? Who knows? He looks in shape. I don't think he's gonna knock him out in the first round, but wouldn't it be strange that we saw Tank get knocked down in the first round though? I mean, T.O.'s nobody expected T.O. to get knocked down. I understand T.O. is T.O., Tank is Tank, but you remember, man, you speak something into existence. A lot of times, it happens, man. And I mean, I can tell you right now, when you speak things into existence, it definitely will come true if you say it enough. If you believe in it enough, it will happen. Let me tell you a quick story about that. I remember one of my cars, my Infinity Coupe, right? I said I wanted a blue Infinity Coupe. I said, because I had a red one that it got crashed up. So I said, yeah, let me I want a blue one. You know what I'm saying? I want a blue one. So one day I pulled up in a mall, right? I saw the same color, the one that I wanted, and I looked at the license plate, and I'm not even bullshitting. I'm trying to see if I can find it on my old phone. Took a picture of that plate. It said, this one for you. I swear to y'all, not kidding. It said, this one for you. Not too long after that, I ended up getting the same one. Different color though, but the inside different color, but the outside was the same color. Crazy, no lie. So I talked about that car so much, like I'm gonna get me one of those, and I'm gonna get me one of those. Go get me one of those right there. I'm getting this shit. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting that shit. And that's what happened. Real shit. So when you speak shit into existence, bro, it's very possible that Rolly can possibly do something like that. Y'all don't forget that. You can't count him all the way out. I know he's not as skilled as Tank, as far as he doesn't have the fundamentals like Tank. We know that. We see it. A lot of that has something to do with his judo background as well. So he's going to look a little awkward. Tank Rolly hasn't been fighting as long as Tank Davis has, so that's another thing too. But who the fuck knows, man? Boxing has a weird way of doing things, bro. We just got to find out next week, right? But anyway, let me know what you think about Rolly and his consistent talk about knocking out Tank in the first round. Drop a comment. Let me know how you feel about that. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all on the next one, and I'm out.